What's up, 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count it 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Bro, you're ducking me. Ain't no way around it, bro.
Yo, Hunter, do you have current on your shit?
No.
Oh my god.
I haven't played current since I played Raptor. My thing is, how the fuck you gonna say you on PS5, you can play on PS5, and then when it's time to play on PS5, you ducking? We could have stayed on Warzone if that was the case. Bro, this, come on, bro. Exactly, so go download it. Cat got your tongue, nigga, go switch it. Right, go to the library, switch the joint, and you Gucci. Man, so you was talking my head off for no reason? You gonna duck little old Honcho, the nigga that can't make thumbnails, in front of all these people? Bro, I can't even make thumbnails, my nigga. This is an easy dub for you, and you ducking me. Bro, that's reverse psychology, nigga. You know damn well this nigga can't beat me, bro. Come on, no. This nigga ducking. Hey, Dreadhead, for real. Best thumbnail maker on YouTube, bro. This nigga really ducking me. It don't take that long to download, bro. So while we conversating about how you ducking me, it can be downloaded. Oh, now he getting defensive because he's scared. We done hurt Philly feelings, y'all. That's what I do, bro. That is exactly what I do, bro. This nigga ducking me in front of everybody in the stream right now. This nigga ducking me. I'm not checking shit, nigga. Download this game so I can get this free money. Damn. Download the game, play with the Packers like everybody and their grandma do, and let me get this free money. Come on, bro. Nigga, what you play at McDonald's? This nigga said 22 hours? What?
Do you play with an input one in that?
So you got a PS5 system with no PS5 games on it?
Come on, this is all I heard. He said he putting up 50.
This nigga got a PS5 with no PS5 downloaded.
I swear Felicia said that he putting up 50.
How he gonna put up 50 and he ducking me?
It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Bills never felt like this. Two seats in the hills, how feel righteous. Blue sheets for the nails, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I'm like, just double it up.
Shit crazy.
Never enough, I'm with it. Box with 3 on the business, whole team got wins in the Wilson.
I wanna play on next gen.
We did a lot for the
Hey Ace, man, shout out to you for making the sub count hit 160. Shout out to you, Ace.
I had to tighten the plan.
I think. Yeah, I think I just hit 160.
Got a spot and it's like
Oh yeah, that's
I got
that shit down now.
I just hit my dance.
Nigga ducking me.
Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. I've been holding it down. I go to the again and again. I'm the coldest around, but it's holding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the jet.
It's the fact that you got a PS5, my nigga, with no PS5 games on it, bro. What? But you said you had the PS5 version. Everybody in the stream heard you, bro. You said you had it on PS5, so we hopped on this PS5, bro. This nigga really said I got it on PS5. Everybody heard you. Bro. Hey, quit capping, bro. Bro, you know, you wonder how I know you lying, bro? Because you can go to the library and switch it. You can hit the 3 little dots beside the name and switch from PS4 to PS5. That's how I know you capping. That's what bro, you can go to the library and hit the 3 little dots, bro, and it'll switch from PS4 to PS5, bro. Come on, now. Stop ducking me, bro. You ain't even got to put no money up, bro. Come on. Exactly, Dre here. He got a PS5 just to have it. That nigga scared. This nigga scared.
Load up that next gen and get the smoke then. Load up the next gen. Honcho ain't ducking no smoke.
Ain't ducking no smoke, bro. Nigga got a PS5 just to say he got one.
Yeah, by the time he done beating you, he gonna beat Philly.
Man, fuck out of here. Quit playing my name, bro. So who am I playing? You said I'm playing Raptor? Alright, for sure then, for sure then. You know his parents ain't gonna let him join the Discord. You know he like 12. Alright, I'm about to send it, Raptor. I know that won't feel it. Bro, that junk do not gotta download, bro. Quit lying. What's your stream, bro? What's your stream? Nigga was doing all that rah-rah talking and ain't even got the damn game. Bro, you got a PS5 wanting to play a PS4 game. Do you not hear how dumb you sound, bro? Man, look, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You sounding real scary right now, bro.
Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get to have it. You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it. I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pay. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. USC.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Brady now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. A gain of 6 there on first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. That throw by Brady incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again.
Hey.
Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
2 minutes. 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 2 min
Throwing is Brady on third down. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's fourth down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there. And they think those numbers are going to increase.
Makes the score.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And they will wrangle him down.
Raptors scared to get into this score. He's like, I don't want him to yell at me. Crazy, dog.
Down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, quit playing, man. Nigga, he real loose with it, right? Real loose with it. Boy, go ahead. Boy, go ahead. Boy, go ahead.
And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
They about to get the little the sandwiches, the little Huggy juices, the variety box of chips.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Devin Singletary.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
Oh, shit.
Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked
I
up.
couldn't even get the animation. Fuck the slide. Damn.
There as his guys will get the football back. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
They didn't give me the animation of sliding.
Brady now on first down.
Oh, right,
Get that to Fournette, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. gun. It's Brady.
Ain't got a lot of I only got one
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Brady's throw there, incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
What? You must be a silly goose, go find. I ain't never heard that one before.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. Diving grab, I think he got that, yes. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
First down, Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
He didn't play that. What the fuck?
As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Ryan Succop.
That nigga didn't jump at all, bro. He threw it right over his fucking head.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Buccaneers 10.
I didn't have any linebackers on the field. That wasn't a linebacker.
Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Philly is talking in the chat when he was dunking in front of all these people. Please shut the fuck up.
Last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
This nigga keep talking about some 2 L's. You ain't even got the game.
You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because
it's going
to be a long day.
Come on, bro!
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary.
Come on, bro!
1 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Devin Singletary certainly capable of breaking off some big runs, and he got loose on a big one there.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what's that? What just happened? They're looking at your teammates. They're looking at you.
That white
defensive coordinator. He's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works.
Hey, it's just the old white people. You know, we got the net right here.
Absolutely sensational.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
What?
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
When did O.J. Howard become this, like, magical?
Inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
Bro, I done put like a corner on that nigga and
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score.
I might even have to, bro.
17. Bills 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll throw from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Flushed out right. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On 1st down, Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Your mom make you eat, she make you eat Brussels sprouts?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bro, this nigga said she make him.
Offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin.
Hey, swear to God, they just got him out that broke ass.
Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Fournette running out of the gun. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down.
You don't like mac and cheese.
Sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
They let me fucking play it finally, shit. Damn, bro.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. You couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers' 38-yard line.
fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So what do you do?
Diggs there for Buffalo first.
26-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 18-yard line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
Thank you, they let me slide.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, Singletary. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills 14.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Singletary again. Oh, no, he lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. Now, I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I'm tweaking out to the 3.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
I'm over here caught up in this conversation. I'm bugging out.
The pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Hey, Philly,
a gain of
do you have the game, bro? Please, shut the fuck up, bro. Golly. God damn, bro.
Brady. And look at this.
This nigga over here commentating and shit like he got the game.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. A critical.
We over here chilling talking about food and he's still in his feelings. Eat a dick,
What you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over.
It depends on who makes it. It all depends who makes it.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Damn.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And all the way.
I hope so.
Stephon Diggs.
Hold up, so corn is in the mashed potato?
8 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blower out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This nigga said sweet potatoes with spinach is fire.
They're looking
What
to
the
make a
hell?
bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track.
Hey, Josh Norman, you slow bastard. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep
Put
waiting.
on the phone.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, he like, look, he gonna ask you this question, and I need you to say
First and 10
no.
at their own 23. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And not much there.
Nah, now this
Maybe
nigga got
a
hella
yard up to the
excuses.
24.
That was
3
the butt
points
muncher.
separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time to get to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Oh, shit.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They run here with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Back to throw. Allen.
Oh! Okay.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass.
This to potentially send us to overtime.
For real. You ain't shit, my guy.
The kick by Bass is good.
Yeah, I did some ball here.
This game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick.
But that's his old lady, though. So I mean, I guess
Take
he
it up
gets
past the
mad.
25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Give him 25 yards on the play there.
And it's texting OG. He get his ass ate. He think he hiding in the chat. Niggas ain't forget about that, bro. Niggas did not forget about that, bro. Oh God. That's my word, but he put it in the chat, bro. He put it in the chat.
Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And then we changed his name to YRN OG like we won't go remember.
Zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And here in overtime,
somebody in the chat got
if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
And then this I know you said you do it, and then you block the shorty
possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over.
And able to get this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown will win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
First throw of overtime for Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Well, the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Allen going to go on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
Whoa!
Before they take it down. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Damn.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Bills first down.
Singletary here running out of the gun. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for. Because ordinarily, you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
They'll roll him out right.
Did he give me that?
It's incomplete. That one was intended for
quit playing, bro. Quit. Oh my God.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Like,
The kick by pass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right?
right, no, Leon, X was not open, right?
But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
To throw again on second down. Brady, a pass underneath for Fournette. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Buccaneers.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And
oh my
God.
God.
What a diving catch there. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
Now Brady again. Looking downfield for Godwin.
That's a
It's a touchdown. And
oh
stunned
shit!
silence here as they have come in and
What the
stolen this
fuck?
one in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got
They
to see.
gave him
Making
that
extra
shit,
special.
but
Not
they
only
didn't
did I
get-
get
what the
quarters with you
fuck?
in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to
Hey,
pay for
what
my
the
meal later.
fuck?
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that?
That is
We had that type of a
crazy,
game where it got
Raptor.
us to
That is
overtime, And then we get the
crazy.
dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles
man.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Oh,
You've been
my
watching
God.
the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With
That
that, we
is
say
a-
so long from Buffalo.
Damn. Hey, Raptor GG, bro. That was a damn, bro. Hey, Philly, where your ass at, bro? You were talking real sweet in the chat. Where you at, bro? Damn, hey, GG, rap. That mean your girl don't wash her ass then, like, what? That's tough.
They say follow and let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back thoughts, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me.
Damn, hey, that was a hell of an ending, bro. What the fuck? Hey, answer this question for me. I didn't lose shit, so he can get whatever the fuck he want to. Philly said he got 20 minutes left on his bootleg ass internet. When all he had to do was go to the library and hit the 3 little dots and then boom. Bro, it does not have to download twice on next gen. Stop lying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit does not gotta download twice on next gen, bro. Nigga ducking. Hey, he was talking spicy before I came back and went overtime against Raptor, but now he saying what happened and he dunking. That's what I'm saying. This nigga capping, talking about some down. I'm waiting on Philly, but I play whoever on PS5. Nigga come on. Nigga was doing all that talking. They ain't even supposed to have it in the game. What's up, DZ? Seen it? What's your PSN, my brother? Alright. This nigga got 4 minutes left on the. Hey, I'm about to go ahead and send the I'm about to go ahead and send the friend request and shit. So just accept it, and then when you know, just send the invite. You said it's a underscore? So is Desi YT dash? Oh yeah, I see it. Alright, that nigga Raptor about to go buy some V-Bucks with that bread, bro. That shit crazy. They really gave him that touchdown but couldn't give me my shit, but that shit wild. I'm waiting on these niggas to download this next gen Madden that all of a sudden got to download.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, was in Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destiny.
Cause he know that corner route was game, bro. He know it was.
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit.
And you called that shit too for him. You knew what the fuck was gonna happen after that shit. He wouldn't have got the ball if they would have gave me my corner route. If they would have gave me that corner route, that would have been over. First possession overtime. Hey, Raptor, you know I got cheated, bro. Quit playing. Don't say no kinda.
keeps. Had to make up with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. He ain't got me in the game now. Read out with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cause a bill. Ain't nothing just to heal.
Man. Hey, Deezy, what that percent on, my boy? Hey, niggas really hype for that shitty ass Kanye album. What the fuck? Yeah. You said it's done. It's done. Download it. Alright, say that. Hey, you accept the friend request? Hey, quit playing with my name, bro. Quit playing with my name, bro. Send that invite then, DJ. I took his phone. I just added you, bro.
Oh, this man Batman wants smoke.
Yeah, low key I did. Nah,
Yeah, bro. I just sent it.
got the 40 ball.
I just sent it the friend request.
What's a banger game we can put together?
Like a banger game.
Told you I'm a flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub,
Lucky, WWE 2K17, bro. Oh, Kanye dropped a Christian album. Alright, man, send an invite. Oh, he got the bug. Bro, why everybody playing with the bug?
I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Tested out the sauce, so I don't need to grab the wheel. Every on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. I mean, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. rock around just like a hair in the clouds.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. And that one will bounce out of... the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 43-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yard gain on the play.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A quick throw out to Lockett. Not much there, only a yard.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, sliding out of the pocket. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This nigga, you playing Madden, he's coming off the first.
On 3rd down, Wilson. They're able to find Dorsett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Why the fuck does he keep doing this?
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And Myers able to knock it through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I ain't gonna do it like that. I know he doing subs and shit. I ain't gonna do it like that.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action. Now it's Brady.
What? Did he? All right. Okay.
Let's go. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. They'll come out on a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Yeah,
he's got Evans. And he's got this down to the 35.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Oh, good delay fade.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard. That'll bring up 2nd down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is DJ Reed returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Oh, my God, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Carlton Davis picks it.
What the fuck, bro?
He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Let's try this shit again.
Here's Reed. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there is almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And it's good enough for a Seattle first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
That's a 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Finding some room at midfield. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about riddling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Wilson under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. They still kick under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now he'll pull it down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Brady. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
No gain on the play.
To throw, it's Brady. Flushed out right. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 58 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The run on 1st down gets them a couple up to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Back now in Tampa. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll go again to Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. He gives it off to Carson. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the gun, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary. Target it. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And some space here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Seahawks.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Keep on the ground with Jones. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks, I got homies that can sleep without 2, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it, walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with their opponents. Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and take. Sanders first carry of the game, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 40 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Panthers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Philadelphia.
They'll run with Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a 1st down. A tight end carry, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Eagles add on to their lead.
But this
Elliott on for the extra point.
Right now, I ain't gonna count. It is what it is, though.
This is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now he's He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Oh, shit.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Oh.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard for the 34. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Hold on,
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss.
45-yard line.
Throwing on second and 14. Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Out the backfield, that's how
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Again, he finds Moore. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't
no fucking way in hell.
The 13.
Man.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hey, really? All right.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Going quickly out wide to Moore.
Can I get out?
And he's brought down just outside.
No, they didn't hit me out of bounds, bro.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
this might not be my
on EA Sports. And we welcome you
they
back
really
live now
didn't
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fielding near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad?
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ready the cowbell there on the sack. Third and long for Bridgewater.
Oh, shit. It's the Panthers. I don't got that much time.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way.
I know y'all just seen my
We
kick.
know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try to
know y'all
for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
This nigga might fuck around and stump me, brother.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense game? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. A man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
That's complete. Right around the 8. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Once again,
they let me run right past him. I'm about to fuck around and get
touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Yeah, nigga, stomp my dead ass down.
That's one of the words you've taught me.
Oh,
shit. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First game got hold. Second game, I sold. I ain't even gonna. I shouldn't have threw it. It is what it is.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
But
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there. It's a first down.
Not even going to count, bro.
Bridgewater going
Why does it always do that,
He'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes hang out all day.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
You
Darius
can't stop
Slay
it.
with the
Throw
pick.
on next gen, Teddy.
And he takes this one
Might
back
get
into
whooped,
the
bro.
end zone. And the
I
Eagles
threw that shit
defense gets a
right where-
pick six TD.
Right when his juice went to the delay easy.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out.
Nigga, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. Why he quit for? What he quit for? What he quit for? What you quit for? What you quit for? What the fuck he quit for? I mean, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Like, what he quit for? Anyways, I don't know why he quit, but and y'all competed. They want my date. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all coming out to rock with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Forums, you know, Ace, all them boys. Shit, every dollar every day. You know what I'm saying? A blind squirrel finds a nut. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Back at it like some crack at it. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But I got cooked though. The first, all right. Let's break it down. First game, they hold me. Cause I was supposed to win that game, first possession overtime. Boom. Then the bullshit happened. Second game, what happened? What was it? Raptors? Was it Raptors? I think, yeah. No, when I played Raptors, I played Raptors first game, and I played DZ second game. Second game, I just sold because DK got bumped. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have threw it. It is what it is. But I'm gonna take that L now. The third one? Crazy, bro. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Every dog has his date, and I finds it up once a day though. I ain't even gonna count though. But shit like that though. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side of the rip side. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be easy out there.